Fuck me, his sensitivities are full, pure like sweating it out in warzone. You get sent to a gulag for not cleaning it right. You would definitely be stripping the paint off this thing doing this. Fuck me, it did actually such a job already. I was wanting to draw something. Be smiley. Write something on that. I've already fucked it there. Yo. To make this game as realistic as possible, you would actually have to have like a neighbour or something to come over and be like, will you do mine next? You're just like, fuck off. I say, do mine next while you're at it, son. My neighbour does that every single time I cut the garden. Like every time I'm at the front of the house, he's just like, yo, Andrew, so you do mine, will you? And I'm just like, you're a funny guy, you're a funny guy. This thing is going to be a fucking shaggin' wagon whenever I'm done with it. Drop shot in the van and I was you're going back to the warzone. You're like, yes. They need to have a fucking dad person in this who like comes out behind you and starts looking at it as you're doing it, and he's like, "You be doing it? You're not even doing that right, for fuck's sake." Who the fuck needs aim trainer when you got this? Just watching his underwear and coffee. You could actually use this to practice your aim, COD. I'm not joking. I hope I don't live in a fucking state which has like water bills or anything. Like, you missed a spot there, son. My dad's like, see, whenever I'm like watching a car or something, the second I started, I'll like walk over the other side of the car and be like, have you done this bit yet? And I'm like, clearly not. I've literally just started, you fucking maniac. Can you just give up halfway through the job and be like, I'll do. It's clean enough. I have to bounce on top of this thing. Pure jump on the top of it and dent the bonnet on it. All the money I've made from doing the job, I have to like put back into it to get the fucking windscreen cleaned. Car's clean, but the bonnet's shit now, and just footprints on it. I just had this bonnet clean. You could probably cut through the glass of windscreen like a Mission Impossible like laser if you have it on the 0-degree nozzle. See if my mate was like, Mum, I started a business here, and he picked up this van and it was that dirty, I'd be like, lad, we can just fucking forget about it. Is this thing getting dirtier as I'm cleaning it or what? You have to like clean parks now. My guy wouldn't be allowed within fucking 20 meters of a park. Put up the park and fucking try and clean it, and one of the wee councilman runs over and he's like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, just cleaning the fucking stuff in here, lad. And he's like, you're not allowed to be around here. What do you mean? My guy must be like pure level with the floor. Like he's made peace with the ground. Oh no, that's the most realistic thing about having a car wash proper, like just random things and just proper. I actually spat all my room out. Right, what have I missed? Did I not clean them all? The fuck? I'm already stuck on a game which is literally just about cleaning fucking cars. I have to get this 100% or I'll not sleep tonight. This puppy's clean. My character's dad's gonna come running in. He's gonna be like, why the fuck's the electric bill up for a roof here? Look at that wee time lapse now. You see me knock over the gnome, clean the back garden. Fuck me. Mucking him. Walnut Street. Hey dog, I hope you like a challenge because I'm pretty sure I got the dirtiest backyard you ever seen. It's not me bragging, by the way. I had nothing to do with it. I've just moved here back to town for a bit to help my folks who are both down at the last knee. Right enough, all joking aside here. How the fuck did this thing get so dirty? Like, hold on, how much am I getting charged for this? $400 I'm getting at this? I'd be on the phone to him like, lad, this fence, it's got that weird kind of grain in it. It's special. It's called fucking gunk grain. It keeps it dirty, and I'm gonna have to pay fucking 300 quid for the part to get that off, lad. So I'm gonna have to up the price by 2,000. This is Ryo Hazuki's new job in Shenmue 4. It's like a power hose. All pornographic images should just be like wiped from the internet and just replaced with like a fucking browser version of this game. Right, Warzone's the game that you play whenever you want to actually go on like some fucking mass spree of doing things that are illegal as fuck, and then this is the game that you want to do whenever like you want peace and tranquility in the world. Like, I'd see whoever bought this house, I'd phone their mates, right? I'd take a picture of their back garden and the fucking state it was in, and I'd show it to all their mates, be like, look at the way your mate lives, dirty bastard, lads. This is the new Battlefield. The new Battlefield looks nuts. Like the trailer, like I thought the trailer was good, but it was like it was proper chaotic. It was actually ridiculous the way they did it though, because they did it where it was like like they had like a countdown going on YouTube for when like the trailer reveal thing was happening, and then the second it started, another hour countdown started, and everyone was pure raging. I'd be embarrassed in this back garden, like, it's proper funny. I play my silly little game of washing fucking stuff, and in real life, if I got asked to do this, I'd be like, get the fuck away with me. Imagine just being like, I will mate, that's me finished up for the day, so it is. I shall be back in 2 weeks. Just don't touch anything, because I put on a solution on some of your stuff, which is very acidic, so I'll catch you later, mate. Just leave, and the guy's like, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, alright, hold, you just want me to fucking make everything dirty again? Pure dog. Spitting on his fucking lawnmower now. He's just like, lad, what are you doing? It's like, lad, no, sweet, I'll just fucking, I'll just make everything dirty again, bar. I seen someone's story on Instagram earlier, and it was so wild just to see it. A proper deadly serious conversation about like, who would you save if someone held like a gun to like your family's head, and it was proper, like, they were pure like being like, I was tempted to text and be like, is this happening right now or something, because you seem really interested in getting the info and like what you should do about this situation. It was like, who would you save, like your mom and dad or like your significant other partner? And I was like, do you want me to phone the cops for you here? What? Any developments in the dating career? Nah. I'm just straight up vibing. Like, I just check Tinder all the time and just like match with people and then be like, I can't even be bothered speaking to this person. I was talking last night about like a fake Tinder account that I keep seeing, which is proper funny. I'm convinced it's like an account which is used to blackmail people. I just see it all the time and I'm like, there's something not right about that. Basically, to summarize, because I was talking about it yesterday, there's like an account I see all the time, and like every time I see it, it says it's a different distance away from me, and it's based in England, but it says it's like 300 and then 400 and then 500 and then 300. Every time I see it, and I see it saying like, fucking pretty fucking regularly, like, and I was like, alright, no worries. So I like looked at their bio, and then it was like, follow my side hustle, and I was like, okay. I take it this is like an OnlyFans thing or something. But it actually took, the link was to their Twitter, and I was like, okay, and I went on their Twitter. It's all the same photos from the Instagram, like all the really mad ones, but then even more mad ones of like actual nudity, but like you don't see the person's face in any of them. And their body shape changes every fucking photo. But like the account is like proper like, I accept nudes, it's like someone send me nudes or something like that, so I'm convinced it's someone, like a fella or something, who's like trying to blackmail people or something. But the development, which was like really funny about it, whenever I was talking about it last night, was that the last time I looked at it, I seen there was like 20 different people who I know who follow the Instagram account, and I was like, you're all mad. Like, you know how mad it is? The account, like, a list made in like fucking notes on their phone, and it was like application for like a boyfriend or something. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what actual goblin does something like that? And it was like really elaborate, like personal questions about like basically your grooming schedule, and I was like, this is definitely something there's something dodgy about this. Do you know as well, their fucking, like, their bio would be like, just got banned. So I think like the person who's doing it is making like accounts every fucking day and just keeps doing the same thing over and over again. And like, it's funny as well, because when I was looking at the Twitter, I looked at the replies on like one of the photos, and it was just some guy's name was like, it was like Belfast Mick or something like that. And it was just like, it was proper like, please step on me. It's like, I want you to step on me now. I could just picture the guy looking out the back window of the house being like, why the fuck is he spending so much time cleaning my child's car? I seen someone I know on Bumble, and a proper was like, I actually don't even want to be seen on this app anymore. I was pure tempted to delete it, and I was like, fuck them. They can delete it. You're actually like witnessing the raw, like, see whenever I'm not streaming, see the face I'm making as I'm looking at this game while talking. This is exactly what I'm doing all day while editing and stuff. I'm just like proper like a man of sheer focus. Fuck me, this garden's taking a while. What they do shit all over it, lad. You would think so. The guy fucking seemed pretty quick to be like, no, I didn't. I was like, I didn't. Lad, so you're not gonna believe what happened in my back, lad. It's dirty, like, but please don't tell anyone about this. Just fucking call me. I'll pay money to clean it. This is so weird. I've had like 3 different people on Tinder, who have literally went like, you AndyBoldBoy, and I'm like, yeah. And they're like, your Facebook page is funny, and I'm like, cheers. And they're like, what you up to, and I'm just like, I'm already just not, I'm not about this now. Like, I'm out of bed. I don't even want to speak about this. I like see the only people I ever do like pickup lines to on Tinder. It's constantly I know. I'm like, oh, it's funny, isn't it? They're like, oh my god, Andy, what has you on Tinder? And I'm like, what the fuck do you think I'm on Tinder for? What are pickup lines? When was the last time you took a shit? Are your bowel movements okay? And then if they say yeah, and I'm like, right, well then that's fuck. And then they'd be like, what about you? And I'd be like, I have IBS. And they'd be like, alright. And then they say, that's fuck. And I'm like, yes. It's so funny though, because like, I pure just like don't really say too much madness. But then like, I go on like fucking Twitter and then just like, I'll see a tweet of someone's Tinder and it's like literally like the first message that a fella would send to the girl is like, let me skull fuck you or something like that. And then you're like, and then like the Twitter caption's like, oh my god, what did I do? He spoke to me. And you're like, right. That should be my first message on Tinder every time. Just message him and be like, do you want to carry my seed? It's like, do you want to do the basic functions of a fucking species and reproduce? Question mark. If they spoke like that, I'd assume they're the bug from Men in Black. Pure guzzling sugar water. Sugar water. Someone who like you're speaking to someone and they're like, yeah, I'm proper religious as fuck and all, and you're like, alright, sweet. You're all good with it, and then they'll be like, right, I'm gonna betray Jesus for one night and have premarital sex. And then just be like, right, turn around, I'm gonna peg you here, and you're like, right. It's just like, in the eyes of God, this is what he wants me to do, and you're like, no. This is not something that's happened to me, by the way. I'm just joking. Did you get new skins for your weapon in this? Lad, 100 headshots and you get fucking red tiger. There was a count I seen the other day as well. It's pretty funny. It was like, I just want someone who can accept anyone, and the spelt accept wrong, and I actually was just like, I can't accept that. Like, what would you do if the English declared war on Ireland? Probably still stream. I'd probably stream it all, see what the crack was. Farm fucking live stream fail clips. I'd somehow blame it on like a big streamer and then cause some big like massive Twitch drama. Be like, it's like Ireland's getting invaded by the Brits again because of fucking Hassan and everything he said. They'd probably make me the envoy of like making sure we return to peacetime. They'd be like, yo Andy, we need you to come and fucking speak to all these homies, see what the story is. I'd be like, right, nice. I don't think the English could be bothered declaring war on Ireland anymore. Fucking, we're off that for Lent now. They said they gave it up. Oh, fence post. There you go. Fucking right. This is what it was all for, ladies and gents. Hog.